I'm gonna run a marathon today, but with a little twist. For every donut that I finish, I'm gonna shave 1 mile off. So let's get changed and start running. When I first came up with this idea, I thought it would be a fun little challenge that I could do, but then I started thinking, maybe I should actually come up with a plan. And then I actually came up with a strategic plan on how I'm gonna approach this. First, I did run a marathon in 3 hours and 38 minutes, and that was my goal time to beat. And I was like, I think I'd be able to crush a couple donuts, head out for easy runs, come back, crush some more donuts, and I'd be able to beat 3 hours and 38 minutes, no problem. But the issue with that is, where's the fun in that? You're not really trying, you're not really going out and putting out a good effort. And that's where my strategic plan came in. And that's where I started thinking, I'm actually gonna go out and go hard on these runs. So the plan is, have a couple donuts before I head out, go for a hard run, 60 to 90-ish minutes, come back, hopefully depending on how long and how hard of a run that I go out for, that'll give me about 10 plus miles, come back, crush some more donuts. I got some electrolytes and salt here. I got some water to refuel and replenish, and then head back out depending on how many miles I have left, and then come back, finish with the donuts, and then hopefully I'll be at 26 miles at that point. And that's where the actual strategic plan comes in. I'm not too sure how the donuts are gonna sit in my stomach while I go out and run. That'll be something that we find out. And also I believe I get a better ROI on the amount of donuts that I eat in one sitting, because I think it'll take about 1 to 2 minutes. So the more I eat, the more it stacks up and the more minutes I'm able to shave off. So I wanna eat a couple to start, and then I'm gonna head out, come back, and then I'm thinking maybe 4, depending on how many I'm able to put down at the time, head back out, and then finish it off with more donuts, and hopefully I'll be at 26 miles at that point, and hopefully I'll be able to dominate my time of 3 hours and 38 minutes. So with that being said, and the plan now in place, let's go out, start the timer, and see if I'm able to beat my time of 3 hours and 38 minutes. These are going down really easy. We'll see how they stay down though. Minute 40. Let's get running. Mile 1, 7:18. I feel like I went a little bit too fast, but we'll see how we hold up. Mile 2, 6:44. Mile 3, 7:04. Mile 4, pace has started to slow down a bit. Getting some muscle soreness in my legs. 7:09. Mile 5, 7:24. Just at 6 miles, turning around. 7:31. Mile 7, 7:26. Mile 8, 7:22. Mile 9, 7:24. Mile 10, 7:29. Mile 11, 7:41. Almost done here. Been fighting for my life. The original plan was to come back and have 4 donuts, but I think the way they started sitting around mile 8, I'm probably gonna only have 2, and then maybe head out for about a 6-mile run, and then come back and finish off with, I think that would be 4 donuts. But I was fighting for my life. I was thinking at about mile 4 or 5 to do a full or half marathon, because the pace that I was on would have been my fastest half marathon I've ever had. But then right when I started thinking that, I had the worst quad pain I've ever had while running. In the lower quad on my left one, and then on the upper quad on my right one. And it was basically hurting for the rest of the run. Fighting for my life at the end there, but I'm gonna get a couple donuts in here, rehydrate a little bit, head out for 6 more miles. Stats on that run, it's not loading. I think it was just over 12 miles. Here we go. 12.07 miles, 129. Solid pace, but I started deteriorating towards the end there. This next 6 miles, my pace is probably gonna go down quite a bit. I was also the fastest, or I was also the longest and furthest I've run since my foot injury. It was feeling good the whole time. Just the last mile, I started feeling a little, I don't know what it was, but I started feeling something. Here's one. Switching it up. Starting to get hot out there. Including the donuts, we're at 16 miles, 1 hour and 36 minutes. Thinking head out for 6 more miles. Come back and should be able to finish sub 3 hours. Depending on how fast I can run this 6 miles. All right, let's get it. Oh, ooh, my quads. Ooh. Yep, they're feeling it. Oh, this is gonna be a tough 6 miles. Very tough 6 miles. They are sore. Oh my goodness. Let's go. I can barely move my legs. This is gonna be a really slow 6 miles. Mile 1, 9:06. Mile 2, 7:56. Mile 3, 8:04. Mile 4, 7:54. Mile 5, 8:07. That was brutal. It took me about a mile to get used to my legs, but then I started getting in a groove, which is good. Got 6.3 miles, just over 50 minutes. So total distance run, 18.3-ish, just so I could get to the 26.2 mile mark for what a marathon is. Don't wanna be like shy and someone on technicalities be like, you didn't get it. So we're at 18.3-ish, got 4 donuts left. Gonna crush our time, which is good. It looks like we're gonna go sub 3 hours too. We're currently at 2 hours and 39 minutes. So let's get to the donuts. First water. I need an ice bath so bad, but I only have showers here. So I might just take a cold shower, but an ice bath would be awesome right now. Oh, there it is. 2 hours, 40 minutes. One down, 3 to go. Gotta finish strong. I definitely was not prepared for this though. So my total mileage today, just over 18 miles. And my weekly average for the last few weeks leading up to this, I've been averaging about 20 to 25 miles. So I basically just did my weekly in a day. And this was at a higher intensity than what I've been doing. This was such a bad idea. I was so looking forward to this too. I'm like, I get to eat donuts because I never cheat. My legs are gonna be toast tomorrow. I'm supposed to go on a 2-hour bike ride. We'll see how that goes. Two down, 2 to go. Feels good though, being able to get some good runs in. It's been so long since I've had some quality runs. My foot injury has taken forever to heal, but I mean, for the most part today it felt fine. And the weeks leading up, it's good to get back out there, kept running. Three. Two hours, 44 minutes. I wonder what the best time I could get on this. Say if I just did, like trying to find the optimal route to 26. Whether that's 26 donuts, I feel like that would actually be pretty hard to do in one sitting. But I mean, over a 2-hour and 45-minute period, I feel like eating 26 donuts isn't too hard. But it'd be so boring, just like sitting there and every 5-10 minutes eating a donut. Or maybe it's like 10 to 15 donuts. And then 16 to 11 miles, 11 to 16 miles run. I wonder what that optimal number is. Last bite here. Two hours and 46 minutes. Crushed my time. Went sub 3. I'm happy I pushed myself instead of just taking it easy and, you know, just trying to beat my time. Whereas this, I actually put a good effort in. I'm gonna be sore, so I'm happy I did that. Good overall challenge that I did here. If you have any challenges that you'd like me to try, leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to try them out, as long as it doesn't involve drugs or alcohol. I'll think about it. And if you have any, let me know. And if you enjoyed this, let me know as well. But crushed my time. Went sub 3. My first sub 3 marathon. Let's go. Now I just need to do it in real life so I can qualify for Boston. Or maybe do this for my Ironman. That'd be sweet. But judging from how I'm feeling today, got a long ways to go. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Oh! 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 My quads are gonna be sore. Woo! At least I don't feel a shit. Oh, as I do when I'm after marathons. I've had marathons where it just hurts to do anything. To just lay there, it hurts, but I'm not in that much pain, but it hurts to stand, that's for sure.